on then, you're not normally stuck for something to say. You didn't even have the decency to make up an excuse. And now you have the gall to parade in here, the pair of you, like a couple of...
Excuse me? Don't involve me in this.
You involved yourself, lady, when you gave him the glad eye.
What?
I didn't need an excuse. I had a very good reason.
Oh, come on then, let's hear it.
Well, according to you, I freak you out. I make your skin crawl. Yeah. Not exactly what you want to hear from your date, is it? Who, by the way, just happens to be one of the most rude, cynical, unpleasant women I've ever met. Well, you're lost, Eileen. Now, if you'll excuse us.
Do you know what? I think I'm gonna go.
No, Helena, stay.
George, if I wanted to play second fiddle, I'd have stayed at home with my husband and his model aeroplanes.
I know I was looking on some. I had Jake with me. But to be honest, that just added to the stress. What if he got the virus from school and passed it on? Every day when he came home, I made him get straight in the bath and put his clothes in the wash. Too afraid to even hug him. Not that that was that easy, given how much pain I'm in. Having to do everything myself, it put extra strain on my body. I keep dislocating, damaging myself.
Surely Gary could have helped.
He was in prison for half of it. So I learned to fake it till Jake went to bed. Painted on a smile so he wouldn't feel scared.
Oh, Izzy, I can't believe you didn't ask for support. Being on your own like that.
To be honest, the loneliness, it came in waves, but the panic, it was there all the time. What if something happened to me? What would happen to Jake?
Oh, Izzy, I would have helped.
I've spent my life asking for help. I've learnt not to be proud. It wasn't about needing help. It was about not wanting to die.
Izzy, you've had both your jabs though now, right?
When you... I've spent months and months being told that you're a vulnerable person and that this virus could kill you. It's really hard to let that go. I mean, it's like there was me before the virus, you know, pretty resilient, just dealing with stuff. And then there's me now. Too scared to go outside my front door. Just in case.
Oh, it is.
Right. If it's not school, it's not your sister, it's not money. That leaves only girls. Am I right? Come on. Who's the lucky lady then?
No one.
Now listen, mate. Okay, I'll be the first to admit there's a whole heap of things that I'm not an expert on, but believe me, when it comes to the ladies, I'm the bomb.
Oh, please stop.
I'm the bomb. Fine.
Okay, so there is this girl.
Cool. And do I know her?
No.
Well, wait a minute. This isn't that conversation, is it?
Definitely not.
No. Because I thought we covered that. So what do you want advice on? Technique?
Not even joking.
Okay, so?
So, I like it.
And?
And... You know what? It's fine.
Son, come on. It's just you and me. Just hombre to hombre.
So I want to ask her out. Do I text her?
Whoa. Wait just a minute, son. Do you text her? No, you definitely don't text her.
Why?
Well, it's too easy to ignore.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you something about the female. Okay, do they like maturity? Yes. Do they like manners? Of course. But mostly, girls like guys who know how to express themselves.
I'm not writing her a letter. She'll think I'm an idiot.
I'm not suggesting that you write a letter, no, because there are other ways of speaking the language of love.
Oh, seriously, stop.
Like, say it with chocolates.
They're out of date.
Yeah, or flowers.
Because they love flowers, right? Ardy, you need to man up. Make the big gesture. You know, be the Romeo to her Juliet, the Antony to her Cleopatra, the Beyonce to her Jay-Z.
I suppose you were doing something right when you landed Mum, because you were definitely punching above your weight.
Yeah. What?
Couldn't lend her some money, could you?
Yeah.
Eileen, what are you doing?
Pilates, what's it look like?
Oh, so George cancelled. I really hoped he'd changed his mind.
Yeah, but he cancelled. And he turned up in the Rovers with a little friend in tow of the female variety.
Oh.
Turns out he'd heard what I'd said to you about creeping me out. So he cancelled, made some excuse. A horrible thing for him to overhear, but cruel.
But at least you weren't that interested in him. Oh, I see.
Me and my big mouth.
Indeed. But all is not lost.
I beg to differ. I doubt it was just hurt pride when he called me rude, unpleasant and cynical.
Eileen, Eileen, Eileen. It won't have been the first time a man has said that to you, I am sure. And I doubt it will be the last.
I have explained, Hope. Daddy lives with Alina now. But once the flat's sorted out, you and Ruby can go and visit just as much as you used to.
Why are the police here?
Well, because there's been a fire and they have to find out who started it.
It was Alina's candle.
We don't know that for sure, do we?
But it was.
Hope. Somebody could have got very badly hurt in that fire. Now, the police, need to know how it happened and why.
Do you mean if somebody made the fire?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
And wouldn't they get in lots of trouble?
Come on. Come on. We have to get these lasses back to Ruby. Go on.
That's it.
I told you I don't feel ready.
Yeah, well, the doctor said there's no reason to keep you here.
I can't face living in that place. Where's our baby Scott now? Just a pile full of ashes.
What is our home?
And I can't imagine sitting inside those walls and being happy ever again. Laughing like before. Maybe it's a punishment.
What for? Oh, no. We fell in love. Nobody's punishing us.
I just want my baby back. I can't stay there, Tyrone. I can't.
Right, and we don't need to think about that right now, okay? We'll just grab some stuff and we'll go and stay at the Rovers, like I said. It's gonna take some time, but we'll get through this. You and me.
Ah, just the man.
It's the first nice thing a woman said to me all evening, I can tell you.
Are we talking Eileen, I presume?
It's a name but one.
Yes, I heard about the love interest you parachuted in.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm the injured party here. You heard what she said about me?
Yes, I did. However...
Oh, this'll be fun.
However, one needs to understand the enigma that is Eileen Hazel.
Hazel?
Oh, like the tree, but I digress. Eileen is a complex creature.
Go on.
For years, she has lurched from one disastrous relationship to another, been hurt more times than you have tilted your top hat at a coffin. So, is it any wonder that she wraps herself up in a protective skin any iguana would feel proud of?
So what are you saying exactly?
Self-preservation. When she said what she said, that was Eileen desperately trying to find an excuse not to go on a date with you. But she was prepared to take a chance, despite being terrified that she'd get her heart broken again.
Have I been an idiot?
Rather afraid you have.
Right, 15 minutes then it's lights out, yeah? Ruby just asked if she could phone Tyrone, but I think maybe best leave them be, eh? Hey, he's tougher than he looks, you know, Tyrone. He'll be okay. It's just the girls, it seems like one thing after another for. First the dad leaves, then they find out he's having a baby. Now the baby's gone. So much, isn't it, for young kids to deal with?
Well, it is, although I think Hope's dealing with it pretty well, really.
Oh, do you think so?
Well, I do. Yeah, she did ask me some unusual questions before.
Like what?
Like, you know, what would happen to the person that started the fire?
What are you getting at?
Well, what I'm getting at is I'm wondering whether Hope knows more about this fire than she's letting on. Listen, just forget it.
No, fun. You started, so you better finish. Are you saying my daughter started that fire?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, would it? And you said yourself she's been playing up something shocking the last few days.
Yeah, well, so have half the kids on this street, I bet. I don't see you pointing the finger at any of them.
Well, wasn't their dad's flat, was it? With their dad's pregnant girlfriend in it, was it?
Can't believe what you're accusing her of.
All right, just take no notice of me.
No, it's obviously what you think.
Well, I don't know what to think. Frankly, you know, I mean, all I do know is that she was behaving the things she was saying, it just wasn't right.
A woman had a miscarriage, possibly because of that fire. Are you seriously saying Hope could be responsible for that? Anyway, how could she be? She was here.
No. You're right. Sorry.
According to the Hague Conventions, you're forbidden to open fire on me.
At least you're man enough to admit when you're wrong.
Except if you hadn't been so... No, you're right. In my defence, I appear to have gotten hold of the wrong end of the stick. All that stuff I said about you, it was out of order. I apologise.
I accept, thank you.
So what do you say we start again, eh? Eileen, I would very much like to go on a date with you. Very much. Would you? Would you do me the honour?
I'm sorry.
Look, I know I let my mouth run away with me, and I know that I hurt you.
No, it's not about that. It's... Well, what you said about me... I am bitter. I am cynical.
But I get it. Seriously, I do.
But what you don't get is sooner or later, it'll go wrong. We'll go wrong, and then I'll be left on my own again.
But it doesn't make sense. Eileen, you might as well just take yourself off to a nunnery.
I don't think they're very big on red wine and sarcasm.
Oh, Eileen, I really like you. And I think you like me.
I do. I just want to be friends. Good night, George.
So who is she then?
No one.
Well, at least you got enough sense not to buy the half-dead ones from your dad's shop. But I mean, it is a bit of a big statement and a bit middle-aged. Wasn't your dad's idea, was it? It was, wasn't it? Mate, look, seriously. If you need help, and I think you do...
Okay. Now, you can't say anything. I want to ask someone out.
Right, so why not just ask her? You know, talk to her?
Easy for you to say. Tried to say something earlier and I bottled it. It's like suddenly I just couldn't speak.
So that's what we need to work on then?
Eh?
Well, I'm gonna coach you. Come on. This is so cool. It's like I'm in the middle of a rom-com.
Feels like so long ago. But it's just one day since I was standing here with our baby inside me.
I promise, right? I will do everything I can to get this place back how it was.
It can never be the way it was.
So, love in lockdown, eh?
Well, we're only speculating.
Good on Izzy, that's what I say.
So now we've cleared the air, we've just got to see if she can carry on working, you know, without putting her under any pressure.
Yeah, but just, just tread carefully, eh, love? Because nobody likes being patronised.
So when might you be able to get back behind the wheel then?
Well, doctors reckon a couple more weeks. But, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure going back to doing exactly what I was doing before the operation is what I want.
So what then?
I don't know, but it's just, getting this liver. It's like a new beginning. I've been given a second chance.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I know. But I never want to lose sight of the sacrifices that were made to give me that. My donor and their family. And I know this is going to sound mad. But it's like I want to make them proud, I want them to think that it was all worth it. That I'm worth it.
You so are.
Thanks again, mate.
Ty. So sorry.
Thanks.
How's Alina doing?
Oh, she's packing her bag now. We're going to stay at the Rovers for a few days.
Look, I know things have been difficult between us, but I'd never wish this on you.
I know. I do know that. She's devastated. We both are. We went up there, there's just baby things everywhere.
And have they said out yet about how the fire might have started?
Candle. Of course, Alina blames herself.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I better go and see if she's ready, but give the girls a kiss from me, yeah?
Of course I will.
No, this is it. Check it out. Give her some of your gum.
That is hilarious. Right, so come on then. One more time.
Stop it.
You stop it.
Okay, all right. I really like you, and I want to know if she'll go out with me.
Woo!
You're such an idiot.
Well, I got you there, didn't I? 1 minute, a gibbering fool, and then the next.
It was easy with you. Round summer, I get all nervous and sweaty and start babbling.
Such a lucky girl.
All 4 feet on the ground. Excellent.
I should get going.
All right, see you later. Oh, and you might want to buy her a little pie, just in case.
What was that all about?
Baked goods, nothing, just banter.
Banter? Like flirting?
He's her friend.
Yeah, a boyfriend. An heir to the Alahan Empire.
Why are you always so annoying? I'm gonna go watch something in my room.
Babe, all I'm saying is you look great together.
Not gonna happen.
And some peanuts to cheer you up.
Not sure whether to laugh or cry.
At the risk of having my head bitten off, if turning George down has made you so miserable, maybe you might wish to reconsider?
Believe me, there's nothing I'd like more. He's a decent man. He must be to put up with Todd.
Well, speak to George. Tell him how you're feeling.
Oh, just leave it, Mary. Me and happiness just don't go together.
Oh, Eileen.
I don't want pity, even though it is kindly meant.
Well, then you shan't have it. Huh? Instead, I will offer you sympathy, peanuts, 3rd glass of Pinot Noir when you're ready. After all, Mary and Eileen, BFFs forever.
Right, great. But just don't ever use that term, BFF, again.
Emma's just texted. She's gonna stay with Curtis for a few days.
I was just thinking about what the fire officer said about the candle.
You can't keep doing this to yourself.
No, please listen. He said it was over there when he started the fire. But that's not where I left it.
Yeah, but so much was happening. You know, it's hard to remember
No,
everything.
but I do remember. I carried it over there, away from the coat, and then I lit it.
Look, it's emotional. Coming back here, look, I know that it's tough. Why don't we get out of here? We'll just go sit in the Rovers or...
You're not listening to me. I know what I'm saying, Tyrone. The candle was nowhere near the coat, so it couldn't have fallen into it.
Elena, please.
I've lost my baby, Tyrone. Not my mind. I did not put a lighted candle near that coat. If it was there, someone else put it there.
Okay. I believe you. Come here.
And for further information about issues raised in tonight's programme, you can visit itv.com/advice. Next, drama with Lucan.